Hi everyone. So we are doing a series where we read economics directly from Tamil Nadu Economics Board book, and we've already covered a lot of topics like what is macroeconomics, what is economy and its types, and now we started yesterday only with economic systems, and yesterday we covered what is capitalistic economy or what we call it as capitalism. Today we'll continue that and carrying it forward, we'll begin with socialism or what is socialist economy. So I'll just share the screen. And please do share the feedback that how are you liking the videos so that I know that if there's a scope of improvement or what else I can do for you. So I would love to do that, and we'll just begin with where we left yesterday. I'll just screen adjustment. Yeah, I think that's fine. So what is socialist? So who was the father? Comment down below. Yesterday only I told you who is the father of capitalistic economy or who's the father of capitalism, and you have to comment down. If you're following the series diligently, you should know who's the father of capitalism. Now we'll continue the series with socialist economy. So who's the father of socialism? Father of socialism is Karl Marx. Okay. So socialism refers to what is socialism? Socialism is a system of total planning, okay, system of total planning, public ownership, and state control on economic activities. So whatever economic activities are taking place, it is totally planned and controlled by state. Okay, so that is the thing. Socialism is defined as a way of organizing a society in which major industries are owned and controlled by government. They are owned also and they are controlled also. Not only that, they are owned and not being controlled. Both of the things, like owning and controlling, is happening by the government. Okay. A socialist economy is also known as planned economy or command economy. Okay. So what else do we call as capitalist? Capitalist economy is also known as. I told you yesterday. So there are two questions that you have to answer in the comment section, which is who's the father of capitalism, and capitalist economy is also known as. You should tell me, because you should be able to tell me. Like social economy or socialist economy is also known as planned economy. Why? Because everything is being planned by the government. Or command economy, because everything is being commanded by the government. That is why it is being called as planned or command economy. Karl Marx, father of socialism. Okay, in a socialist economy, all the resources are owned and operated by government. Like in capitalist economy, all the resources are owned and controlled by private sector. Okay, public welfare is the main motive. What is the main motive in capitalism? Capitalism has main motive of maximizing profit. What is the golden rule? Profit maximization. Here, public welfare is the main motive behind all the economic activities. It aims at equality in distribution of income and wealth and equal opportunity for all. So, which all are the countries that follow socialism? Russia, China, Vietnam, Poland, Cuba. So these are the countries that are following socialism, like the entire area is being controlled, owned, and everything is being planned by the government. Okay, they are the complete owners of the major industries. Are the example of socialist economy, but now there are no absolutely socialist economies. So they are also saying that now in the present era, there are no economies that are absolutely socialist, like completely 100% they are socialist. No, that's not the case. Okay, command economy, what happens is that everything is being controlled and determined by the government, like what to produce, how to produce, for whom to produce. Everything is being decided by the government. Okay, features: public ownership of means of production, like there it was private ownership. Then central planning, everything is being planned by the government, decisions are undertaken by the government. Then maximum social benefit, there it was maximum profit, now here it is maximum social benefit. Social welfare is the guiding principle. Investment are planned in such a way that benefits are distributed to society at a large. Okay, the non-existence of competition. Why will the competition exist when everything is being controlled by one body? And if one person, so again, take example of your house. If in your house everything is being there lives five people or four people, and everything is being controlled by one person. So if everything is being controlled by one person, why would there be competition? Because that one person will govern everything, or will plan, own, and control you. So that one person will control other four members of the family as well. That okay, this is your role, this is what you have to do, this is what you have to do. So there's no competition because there's no freedom, there's no free will, and there's no choice. Okay, there's no choice, there's nothing, because there's one owner, and when there's one owner, there's no competition, right? So that's the thing. The state has the full control. There's one boss. One boss is doing everything. People have no freedom. So when you have no freedom in your house only, say one person is owning everything, one person is the governing body. And if that one person is owning you, controlling you, and not letting you, to set free, you have no freedom or you have no choice. So in that case, it may sound like you're a bonded labor, but yeah, in a way you are, if we talk it other sense. But if we come back to the topic and connect it to our topic, what happens is that other people do not get any choice, other people do not get any freedom. So if you don't have any freedom, if you don't have any choice, if you don't have any voice, so what will happen? There's dictatorship, there's one owner. That owner will tell you, do this, you'll do that, do this, you'll do that, because you don't have any freedom or choice. Okay, because you're living in a kind of a discriminating environment where one person is controlling everything. So that's the scenario. All right. Then the consumers will have limited choice. Obviously, limited choice will be there with the consumers. Absence of price mechanism. Why would there be price mechanism when there's no freedom, there's no demand and supply? Okay, so how come price mechanism comes into existence? Price mechanism comes into existence when there is demand, supply, and then the price is being determined. But when there's one single owner, and when that single owner is saying, I will produce this and you will get this for 100 rupees. Close the matter. No matter what is the demand, no matter what is the supply, no matter when demand and supply intersect, what is the price, doesn't matter, because one owner, one dictator, you can call it a dictator, and one dictator deciding it. Okay, so that's the thing. It is being, okay, on a very polite and decent manner, it is like regulation of central planning authority. Then equality of income, yes, there would be, because their aim, this so-called aim, is to maximize public welfare. And to maximize public welfare, what they'll try to do is distribute equal income. Okay, but in that sense, what happens is sometimes uh, people are at loss who are working hard, and who are not working hard are at benefit. So tell me if you understand what did I mean. Then, okay, so under socialism, private property and law of inheritance do not exist. So every property is of government, right? Equality of opportunity. So you'll get equal opportunity through free health, education, and professional training. But again, what will be the quality? If it will be compromised, if that would be sufficient, that's again a question mark. Then classless society. Okay, since there is no, in no absolute terms, the society exists. So classless society, I won't, if we call it like income sense, may, if there's equality, that is so idealistic thing that we only get to read in the theory. So I don't agree with that particular point, but okay, it's in the book, so we have to. Then merits of socialism, reduction in inequalities, yeah, that is fine. But you say equality is there, that's not good. Reduction in inequalities, that's completely making sense. Rational allocation of resources, yeah, they try to allocate resources rationally, and do not try to waste resources like it was happening in capitalism. Okay, then absence of class conflicts. When there is classless society, why would there be class conflicts, right? End of trade cycles. Planning authority takes control over production and distribution of goods and services. Therefore, economic fluctuations can be avoided because there is no trade cycles. There are no two different people, no specialized people. One is producing, one is distributing, one is selling. There are no different people. Government is doing everything on their own. Okay, so promote social welfare, yeah, that's something that they try to do, because they do not think in a profit maximization scenario. So in yesterday's class, I told you, a capitalist will choose making cigarettes or a harmful good over a good that is beneficial for the society, just because he wants to maximize the profit, and he's getting more profit in production of cigarettes, no matter if it's harmful for the society. They'll not think over it. So that means his aim is to maximize profit. But for government may, if government is controlling everything, they will curb the production of the harmful goods, and they'll produce goods which are beneficial for the society. That is how also, in a way, they are promoting social welfare. Okay, then we have demerits, red tapeism and bureaucracy. Red tapeism. Okay, so as decisions are taken by government agencies, approval of many official and movement of files from one table to other takes time and leads to red tapeism. Okay, so you will have to comment down below if you understand what is the meaning of red tapeism. What is red tapeism according to you? Okay, and yeah, there exist many loopholes, because if the government controls everything, they are the dictators, and then what will happen is that they will control everything in the way they would want to. That may not, that may uh, counter attack their own agenda of social welfare in a way. Then absence of incentives. Yeah, there are no incentives because their aim is not to increase productivity, efficiency, or to maximize profits. Then limited freedom of choice. Yes, there is limited freedom. Actually, there is no freedom, I would say. And concentration of power. Yeah, exactly. One person is controlling everything. So how does that make sense, right? So that is the limitation. And with that, we've come to an end of this video. And I really hope you liked it. In tomorrow's class, we'll continue with mixed economy, or we call it as mixedism. But I hope you understood what is socialism and what is socialist economy. Do share your feedback, guys, because I always say, communication is the key. So let me know how are you finding these videos, and if you need anything else from me, I'm always here. I'll see you tomorrow with a new video, fresh video. So till that time, keep practicing. Happy learning to all of you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.